What's up, everybody? You already know who it is. That one blogger back at it again. Today, me and a special guest are going to be talking about this this snowstorm that's been happening over here in Texas. But you already know it's gotten better down here in Texas. But there is still some people. There is still some places where people have some snow. Some snow. You know what I'm saying? So me and my special guest, we're going to be watching a little video from the news, and let's see what it's talking about. Let me go ahead and bring him from the back to the front. What's up, man?
Hey man, what's going on? How you doing, man? Thank you for inviting me to the show, man.
Yeah, you already know it.
You having
We
a good
just,
day today?
yep, you know what I'm
O-
saying?
Okay,
Have
all
to.
right. All right, what are we doing today? What are we talking about?
We're gonna be telling them about the snowstorm that's happening down here in Texas, but well, that's happened, but still happening in other places.
Okay, all right, well, let's jump
Mm-hmm.
right on into it.
All right. Oh, there it is. Let's see what they're talking about.
Days of freezing cold and icy roads still causing chaos nationwide.
Wow.
This SUV slipping and sliding uncontrollably in Austin, Texas.
Y'all saw that?
Wow,
We
that's
might need to go back and let's see. Let's look at it. You want to look at it again?
man, run it back, run it back.
Days of freezing cold and icy roads still causing chaos nationwide.
Mm.
This SUV
Wow.
slipping and sliding
Slip and
uncontrollably in
slide.
Austin, Texas. Across the country, bitter temperatures keeping
That's
more
where it
than
is.
100
Here.
million
Let's see. Let me get back here.
country bitter temp.
Let's see that. So this is part where it is. Right here, down in where is this? Where you? Indianapolis. Da, da, da. Okay. All right. Up in the what is it? Southwest, south, north, north, south.
Yeah, let's just say it's Buffalo, Indianapolis, Pittsburgh, Norfolk, Kingston, New York, Boston, all those areas up there, man, look like they getting hit pretty hard, right?
Yeah.
Temperatures keeping more than 100 million people under cold alerts. The Arctic blast bursting
Wow.
pipes in
Look at
homes.
that.
Mm,
Wow.
mm. Look like a pipe burst, huh?
Yep.
One of
There's
them copper
just
pipes.
water everywhere.
Yeah, they
The
probably
Arctic
got
blast
copper
bursting
pipes.
pipes in
Yeah.
homes and forcing some families to sleep in cars.
What?
Hundreds of thousands still without
Wow.
electricity. Power lines being repaired on the ground and from the air. As
Mm,
residents, some without heat, are left shivering. The
That ain't good.
man, that don't
It wasn't
sound
even that
good.
bad over here
Yeah,
in
but
Texas.
just imagine though that you being in your house right now and the temperatures are, like, 7 degrees and you don't have no heat. Imagine that. That's what they're having to
Freezing.
do. That's what they're having to do. And they're saying they're having to sleep in the car?
Wow.
Ooh.
Let's talk about that. Where'd you go? All right. I think we might need to talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about it. First thing I think we need to talk about is this. When we saw from the video that was displayed, we noticed that one home that showed up, they had water all on the floor on the exterior of the home.
Yeah.
Typically, the reason why that happens is most of us are not as familiar with our home as we should be,
Right.
and we don't take the necessary precautions to prevent this from happening. What I would suggest, as a licensed general contractor, what I would suggest is that you make sure you go to Home Depot, you get you some of those insulation faucets, like you've done before, Kate, right?
Mm-hmm.
You put those insulation faucets on the outside of the faucet to make sure to insulate the faucet. That's the first thing you need to do.
Right.
Second thing that I would suggest you to do is when you go to bed at night, if you're gonna have those freezing temperatures like they're having right now, the second thing I'd suggest you to do is make sure you leave each one of your faucets running inside of the home. Now, we're not saying open up the valve 100%, right? We don't want water, running like you get ready to wash your hands. No. What we want to do is we just want to get a slow, gradual drip, drip, drip coming through your faucets. That way, the waters won't freeze.
Right. That's what we need.
Yeah, so that's the two things that I can give you as being a general contractor. 2 tips that I need to give you to make sure that this doesn't happen to you. What do you guys say about that, man?
You really explained it all, but just be safe out there in that snow. I already know that. Well, Texas is for now. But if you're in the snow, just be careful. Only drive if you need to go out. I know me and James we shot a lot of videos with the snow.
Yeah. We did. And if y'all haven't seen those videos already, tell them where to go, Kate.
Oh, let me just y'all just go to this right here.
You just put it on
Everyday stuff.
Yeah, put it on the screen up under what do you call that? Up under the
This is where you need to go to.
Yeah, there we go. Everyday stuff. ARYDAYSTUFF. Now that's where y'all gonna be able to see all the videos that Kate and I are gonna be doing together. Before we get sidetracked, let's get back to the video.
Dangerous chill now responsible for more than 70 weather-related deaths. In New York City, this staggering sight, chunks of ice on the Hudson River, suspending some ferry service.
I've got 4 layers on top, 3 layers on.
They're still driving in that.
Hey, she kind of reminds me of me when we were out playing in the store. She's saying I got 4 layers on top, 4 layers on the bottom. You got to be layered up, man, out there when you get that type of weather, right?
Have to.
Yes, sir.
Let's continue.
Roll that clip.
Bottom. I've got heated gloves.
And huge mounds of snow keeping crews busy. There is so much snow in New York City right now. The sanitation department is hauling it to 5 different locations like this one and melting it in what they're calling hot tub machines.
That's something new I've never heard. Hot tub machines.
Yeah, I ain't heard of that either. That's gotta be only in New York City.
Only has to be. If y'all have that in your city, just you already know. Drop a comment.
Yeah, if you're familiar with that, drop a comment. We're just curious to see who's got who's familiar with that type of machine, because I ain't never seen it, and I'm in construction. We are in Texas, y'all, and we're gonna get some snow. We're gonna get some ice, but it's not that
It's not
bad.
really anything.
Right.
It's not like you're packed inside of your house.
Right. We don't get 6 and 7 feet of snow like they do out there in New York.
Right.
But roll that clip, man.
All right.
And pour all of that water down into the sewer system. In the Midwest, snow and ice have made roads perilous. Some schools in Indianapolis closed for 3 days straight. Neighbors pitching in to help Caitlin Prentice and her family.
3 days.
Wow.
Well, I feel like Texas had more days actually.
Well, we were down.
We had like a week, didn't we?
Well, I mean, for school was out maybe like 3 or 4 days, and because we're really not used to snow. We don't get snow all the time. The driver, they have a tendency to continue to drive like the sun is out, and this is
Yeah. Technical difficulties. Let's just continue with the video. Actually, I'll just talk to you guys. If you're in the snow, just drop it down below in the comments and tell us where you're from.
Right. Yeah. Let us know where y'all watching the show from too. We want to know.
Let's get back to it.
Family.
As we were trying to figure out what to do, one of the moms was like, I can take all 4 boys like tomorrow morning. And another mom was like, I'll take them in the afternoon.
But for 5-year-old Benny, it's been a blast.
Then I went to lessons house some days, and then he has a really, really cool snow fort made out of all snow.
Well, back here in New York City, guys, officials expect the
Look at that up there in the top right.
12 degrees.
12? I mean, look at that. Just 12 degrees?
That's cold right there, though. Looks like he need on some more clothes, too, don't he?
Yeah. Let's see what else is crazy in here.
cleanup operation to continue around the clock through the middle of February. It may be more than 2 weeks before the temperatures are going to be high enough for the sun to start melting the snow naturally. Until then, a few more weeks of those snow melting machines. Craig, Savannah, back to you.
All right, Sam Brock starting us off. Thanks, Sam.
All right, Al's over at his weather map with the new forecast details and the cold that we're experiencing.
Let's
Hi,
see
Al.
what
Hi,
this
guys.
is.
Good
Let's see
morning
what
and
this
good morning to you. And take a look Friday and Saturday morning. Potential record lows from Jackson up to Cleveland, Buffalo, Bridgeport,
Look at that.
Mm.
It's cold.
Connecticut. And this weekend,
Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
They ain't playing.
What do you have to say about this?
Well, listen. First thing I had to say is that if you are out there in New York, looks like it's going to continue to get worse because New York is known for snow. Everybody that's familiar with, upstate New York, Brooklyn, Rochester. I mean, that's just snow. It's just going to come. And if you're out there, you got to get out there in the snow and you got snow on your windshields or whatever. Listen, what I do is I go and just get me one of those little old buckets from, Home Depot or Lowe's and put you some, not hot water, but put you some warm water inside of that bucket. And if you got to get in your car, because most of the doors are going to be frozen shut, right? What I would do, and we had to do this when we created our video too before we left. Remember that, Kaden?
Yep. Had to.
We got to explain to them what we did and why we did it.
So we had to get a little pot, right?
Right.
We had to put some warm water in there.
Right.
And then we had to pour it in the door seals.
Right.
And then we had to do it on the windshield.
Right.
And then on the other door seal. So we could open the door without breaking off the handle.
Right. So that would be my advice to you guys if you're out there in the snow. Definitely you want to make sure you got on enough clothes out there too, because frostbite
Ain't no joke.
is real. All right. So yeah, that's what we just kind of wanted to just kind of do a review of this snow situation in another state other than the state that we were in, because we were out there in it. And it was bad out here too. We're talking about sheets of ice on the roadways. We did a live. Y'all want to check out that live? Y'all need to go to my channel and check that out, which is James ARY. James ARY. You can check that out on my channel. That video is going to be there too. And then also, you can also check Everyday Stuff, ARY DAY STUFF, where we're going to be doing all our other videos.
And then this go ahead. While you're at it, just subscribe to this. You know what I'm saying? That one blogger.
Yeah, we appreciate all the support and all the subscribers that are, coming, tuning in, and joining the channel. We appreciate you guys for that. And
Yeah.
y'all ever got any tips? Y'all need any tips about any construction? Hey, y'all make sure y'all give us a call, because we're right there available for you to make sure that you don't have these same problems that you see that these individuals are having on the news that we're watching right now.
Let's see if we have any more on the video.
All right, roll that
we're
clip.
talking dangerous morning wind chills. Buffalo. You're going to feel like minus 16 on Friday, minus 5 in Chicago. Saturday, Cincinnati, you'll feel like minus 14. And you look at these temperatures. These are high temperatures.
Looks like we're going to
on
get some more
Saturday.
too.
25
Actually, no, that's
degrees
high.
below average in Fort Worth with 32. Montgomery, 31. Tallahassee, 23 degrees cooler at 42. Sunday and Monday mornings, potential records throughout Florida and the Southeast, from Macon, Georgia, West Palm Beach. Look at Sunday morning. This at Miami, a wind chill of of 30, 28 in Sarasota. There could be snow flurries, Gulf effect snow for parts of the west coast of Florida, and there could be ocean effect snow along the Space Coast. So we're watching that. Now, winter weather alerts in the mid-Atlantic states, 22 million people from Norfolk, Asheville down to Charleston. We're looking at the possibility of snow and heavy snow and wind. So this is the core of that Arctic air on Saturday. A nor'easter develops along the coast, and that combination is going to bring heavy snow. Raleigh, 5 to 9 inches. Norfolk, we're looking 7 to 14 inches. Roanoke, 3 to 6. Knoxville, Atlanta may even see a little snow as well. And then the nor'easter starts to make its way up the coast. Now, the American and European models, both in agreement now on storm track. The European model may be a little bit slower. Not heavy snow for New York and the I-95 corridor. Heaviest is going to be out as you get into eastern New England, but coastal flooding is going to be a problem because this is going to be a large, powerful storm.
You heard that?
Man, powerful storm. They're talking about a blizzard.
A blizzard? Yeah, so I mean, it's really surprising on how cold it is, but it's really like not, you know? When it snows, it gets really cold.
Oh yeah, it'll freeze. You remember how we set that bottle of water out there on the porch, the front
Oh
porch?
yeah, we forgot to do that one.
Yeah, we didn't do the video so y'all can see it, but don't worry about it. The next time it snows down here in Texas, we'll be sure to leave that bottle out there just to let you know that the weather was acting just like a freezer on your refrigerator.
Right? I'm like,
Yeah.
put food outside for. I'm like,
Yeah, I think if we had an ice tray and we had set the ice tray outside,
yeah,
it would make
some
it
water
made
in
us
there.
we'd have had some. We put some water in there. We'd have had some ice cubes
Yeah.
ready, ready for that Dr. Pepper that Caden likes.
I see how you're doing it. Let's finish it.
All right.
And we've got a full moon this weekend, so there could be a lot of coastal flooding, guys.
All right. Well, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
that's it.
there you have it, y'all. If you are in upstate New York, Rochester, Brooklyn, any Queens, any of those areas where the snow is coming down, listen, y'all, just make sure y'all be safe. Make sure you bundle up. Make sure you got heat inside of the home and where you're living, because it ain't no joke. Don't take it lightly. When they tell you that it's a blizzard, listen, you need to take it seriously and make sure you take all the steps that you need to take so that you don't be the one that's caught up and having to sleep in your car just to keep warm. And
Yeah.
that's gonna be it, y'all.
Oh yeah. It was a fun one.
So we want to thank y'all for tuning in for another segment of That One Blogger. Thank you for having me on, that number one blogger.
Always. Go ahead and just do this on the screen.
Yeah. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe to That One Blogger. Go ahead and give a subscription to James Airy. I got a show that I typically do. I haven't been as active as I need to because, life be lifing.
Yep.
So, but I'm gonna get back on it. We do appreciate all y'all for tuning in for this segment of That One Blogger, and y'all make sure y'all stick around and stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, because who knows what we're gonna be getting up to next. And we have more videos on the way for y'all. So again, thank you, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.